never moved on. Yes, they have. In the 3D, it looks like, okay, they moved on. They may even be married. Like I was picking up before, that this seems like a married couple, okay, or a very committed couple. Like, and I just seen 1001. Like, this is a couple that's been together for a long time, right? But it's more like a trauma bond, right? It's not true love. In fact, the person that is connected to you, they're in love with you, right? And they have never been able to get over you no matter how long it's been, right? For some of you, this person actually got married to try to get over you, but it didn't work, and now this person's married, they're unhappy. They thought that they would forget about you. This person's never forgotten about you. And this person won't allow themselves to forget about you because they seem to watch everything that you do. There's Pisces energy here, there's Aries energy, Aquarius energy.
These be looking harder than they bitch do. I be like, God damn.
Yeah, so basically this karmic,
Y'all niggas gotta stop.
They will forever feel second best to you.
These niggas.
They will forever like feel like their second choice, okay? And I just feel 11. Your person, this actually could be, if it's not an ex, even if it is an ex, it could be somebody that you have a very profound soul connection with, right? But yeah, again, it feels like both of these people very obsessed with you, fighting over you, especially with this karmic who, it feels like they are just extremely insecure. This person here in the middle that is in love with you still, they continuously compare the karmic to you, okay? Like, I don't know if they do this on purpose, but I'm just getting that their heart is with you, right? And even if they try to hide it, the karmic knows on an intuitive level, right? Like, this karmic can feel it on an intuitive level, like they're dreaming about it, right? It's getting to the point where the karmic, they realize that basically the karmic's embarrassed because they realize that the person that they're married to or they're with, committed to, is actually in love with you and they're second best, and they always will be second best. And I don't know, I'm just getting this karmic again. There's a lot of evil eye coming from this karmic, right? It's not affecting you, but they are sending a lot of evil eye because they're extremely jealous, okay?
We're gonna say that for later. I ain't got that much time. So I guess today's lesson is don't be mad at me because I didn't do anything. Like, I'm tired of hearing these readings about this couple that's married, and it doesn't mean you have to literally be married. When you join together with somebody and like being a real commitment and I love you and we're gonna build and that's like getting married. The Most High considers that marriage. Once you start sticking your pee-pee in them, you know what I mean, try and get them pregnant, build a life, you're binding yourself. Now, it could be actual marriage, because I was dealing with a woman that was supposedly divorced. So, it could be that person, and they wasn't divorced, and they were lying the whole time, which means don't be mad at me, that's your wife. when I met her, she showed me documentation that she's not your wife. I mean, I ain't read all of it, but you know, what the fuck you want me to do? You think I really give a fuck? Or it's this other chick that the readings keep saying the Beamer or the Honda. And I actually met a chick that had a fucking Beamer and then got a Honda. So, you know, you kind of know where this is going. And then before I start fucking with her or talking to her, because we never fucked with each other or nothing like that, I don't want to make her business sound fucked up. Because, you know, if they're married, they're watching and they're hating. Me and her never did anything. And last time I checked on her, she did meet some guy, or she was talking to some guy for a long time, and she was saying they were trying to work things out, and she wanted to make sure if he was the real one, and he seemed like he was. He had all these things, and money, and family, and he was cool and suave. So, maybe she got married to that guy? Because it did say in the beginning, I only played like the middle. I was just listening to it, and I was like, fuck, I'm going for a walk, gonna make a video about some shit. And then I put this on, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta make a video about that. And, Sound of Horns. You know, that shit just had me like, damn, man, like, what the fuck did I do wrong, man? Like, if I did anything wrong to anybody when it comes to these, one female that I was fucking with that lied to me, or the shorty that I didn't fuck with and, you know, being a Sound of Horns. And I was being a man too, and then, you know, she chose to be with your ass over me. So it's like, what the fuck I do wrong if she watches me secretly and then realizes, like, shit, I should have been with him. I like him now. That ain't my fucking fault. Y'all gotta deal with that. Or it ain't true, and all y'all are living good lives and shit. And I want to believe that, because I like to be wrong when it comes to my father smashing people to dust, because he does. And I keep going around certain people, my enemies. And I swear, everything I said in these old videos, Sound of Horns, all my predictions came true. I told my mom, you're going to keep lying, and I'm gonna walk away from you, and you're gonna fucking lose your car, because the videos keep saying the person that's hating on you, they're lying about you, and they want to ruin your job, and they're gonna fuck with your stability. So the Lord's gonna fuck with their stability, what they need the most, what they love the most. You love the shit out of that car, and he took it from you. My brother, I don't know what's going on with my little brother, I don't talk to him, but my older brother, I asked him to help me. I heard him talk crazy about me on the phone and all of this, and his girlfriend, she talked crazy. James is crazy. I seen all these people side with my mother and say, yeah, he's crazy. They're broken up. You got your kids calling my fucking phone and shit, asking me what I'm doing. You're broken up with my brother. Why the fuck do your kids even call me, dog? Like, they never called me when you was with my brother. Why they call me when you're not with my brother? And then I go to pick up my bike, and I hear my mom on the phone. I don't know if you know, but you probably watching, you gonna know now. I hear her complaining about your ass, Val. Talking about, oh yeah, she took this and that against me, and I was there for her, and shit, hope you do lose your damn kids. So the person that made you think I was crazy hopes you lose your kids. Because now, whatever y'all did, y'all will, you know, remember y'all was all cooling for vacations and all that shit? Remember? Motherfuckers never loved me. Remember? Remember I was trying to preach to you? Remember I was trying to preach to everybody and be like, yo, everybody needs to stop the shenanigans. Nobody listening. Now it seems like, you know, niggas is going to jail every other week, fighting in, and all this, getting thrown out houses and psycho wards and jails, and all of these bad things happen to all these people that I know talk shit about me, because that bitch had y'all on speakerphone. And y'all all getting smashed to dust. I ain't saying y'all, I mean, come on, bro. I heard all y'all say what y'all say, and then I said my father's gonna have his way this year with everybody that turned on me and that helped and laugh with them, and cause you're stopping me from doing this work. And y'all ain't believe me. And I'm watching all of y'all getting fucked up. And I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, that shit hurt my feelings. I cried. Cause I'm like, damn, bro. Like, fuck all y'all adults. Like I said in my last video, man, that's more kids that's now going through some shit. That's more children gonna be hurt. More children going through all this shit, man. And I was trying to be there for those little kids. Why do you think I said let me come, you know, cut your fence down and chill with my brother and all of that, and so I could bring y'all a word, and like, you know, I know he couldn't. The fuck. Anyway, I don't want to talk about all y'all business, but like I told y'all, I'm gonna do updates on all y'all that talk shit about me, and when my father fucking have his way with y'all, sound the horns, I'm gonna let niggas know what it is. And y'all niggas is going through it. All that money y'all niggas had, all that time y'all wasted, man, we could have been doing this GMB shit together, bro. We would have been blowing right now as a family. We would have been bringing in white people, Spanish people, black people all together. They would have been like, yo, this is a family unit of motherfucking mixed multitudes. What the fuck? These niggas is doing it for the Lord. But y'all ain't want to believe, right? And that's okay, you know what I mean? I was never there to help you. I was there to hate. Teach my manual ways to make everybody hate each other. But all I ever did was say everybody should stay together and fucking do something and stop playing around with each other, man. It's alright though. I get it. You know what I mean? Cause I flash up and all of this shit. I get it, man. I'm out of character right now, sound the horns. But I'm growing, man. I told y'all, man, I'm transforming, man. I'm on that Goku shit, bro. I'm transforming to another level. And I keep learning. My father is speed training me now. And then I'm watching my videos and then like, wow, really? I learned. I ain't got time to explain. I ain't with the Bible shit no more. Meaning, I surpassed it now. Like, I absorbed it. I got the knowledge. I know what it means. I'm starting to understand that it's a mental state. Like, I ain't got time to explain it to y'all. When you GMB, I'll explain it to you. You niggas just gonna have to see what the fuck it is as I do it. Now, what I mean by that in the short terms is, sound the horns. Like I'm going back to my Buddhist shit, man. Like, I realize I need to calm the fuck down and just get peace for myself and start doing everything I want to do the way I want to do it. Like, I realize now I am starting my own faith. I'm damn near starting my own religion. But just like the Bible said, it ain't about religion and traditions. This shit is about laws and commandments. And as I start to gather all this new information about each book connecting and how it's really time periods, and some of them are mental states that a man has to take to reach this certain journey of preservation in yourself, where you're like, all right, I'm this kind of man now and I'm not going back. Like, you have to take this journey as a man, and it's a mental state. And it's also physical, but it's mental, man. And that's why everybody ain't gonna be able to do it. And what I realized is, through all my learning and all these things, I'm trying to claim Israel, and I want to be this and I want to be that. And I realized they took all these things, or whatever, if they're fake or whatever, it doesn't even matter no more. You know what I know what is real? I know for a fact, if you have a certain amount of people that follow a certain amount of laws and shit, you can become a nation. And that's it. if you have your own land and your own people and your own laws, you can literally buy land and become a nation, a completely new nation on this earth. And there's nothing that can stop that shit except, think whatever can. I ain't gonna say nothing can, but But what I realize what stops people from doing it is because everybody wants to go to war and they want all this taken by force shit. And they want this, we're the original, so you gotta give me land. And man, there's always something to I don't want to bump heads with nobody. I want to start a whole new thing, but off the old ways. And I realize all the books, they separate us because even though all the knowledge is together, like, even though the knowledge was all supposed to be together and they got separated to all different people because I guess they needed it for that whatever. What I realized is, since they're all about goodness and the way, it's like what can I say? It's not just it's a black thing. It's a West thing. It's an American thing. No, my faith has always been a people thing. I realize this now. It doesn't even fucking start with blood. Sound the bighorns. I mean, maybe it does, but I don't care what everybody else did. I don't even know if it could be done. But I know this is my new mission now. Like, I don't want to be king. When I start my faith and when I start what I want to do, there ain't gonna be no king. The law is the king. And the man that upholds it is the king. I don't want to be a king no more. I want to be a priest. I want to be a priest king. I want to be a fucking guy that got land and said, this is for my people. And I don't want to I'm not black. So I don't want just black people there. I like everyone. And I like anyone even more if you follow these laws. If you're crazy or wicked, I don't want to be with you, you know what I mean? But I realize what I want to do now, and I don't have no idea how I'm going to do it. But I know GMB has grown to the next level. Like, I don't want to be nobody's king. I just want to be a regular man and find regular people that are tired of being subjugated by the world and realize that we can subjugate ourselves with our own shit and live our way.